From RTV6, this is Friday Football Frenzy.
Well, good evening to you. Welcome to Friday Football Frenzy. And just like that, it's on to the state finals. A crazy season that's seen a ton of upsets, but tonight, nothing but great teams trying to survive one more week. We'll start in Class 6A. Brad Brown out of the cold. He's here with that. Hey, Brad.
Thought out indeed. Dave, thank you and good evening. For the past 6 seasons, Warren Central and Center Grove have played each other in Week 1. The Warriors won this season's opener 27-15. Tonight marked the 4th time in that same stretch that a tourney rematch followed, but the first time in 5 years that it's for a trip to state. Warren hosting this one tonight. Jaden George, number 11, the QB. David Bell, number 4, his top receiver. They've been great all season. Connected for the first score of the night. Opening drive took just over 2 minutes. There's Bell. There he goes. 7-0. The Warriors were off and running. Speaking of running, they were doing that well early tonight, too. Second drive, second score. Romir Elliott. The kid doesn't need much room to go, and when he does, look out. 85 yards. If you could keep up with him, better than the defense. 14-0. Warren, they ran a fumble back for a third score. After that, it was 20-0. 6 minutes in, game over. Hardly. Center Grove got the next 3 scores, 2 of them before halftime. Carson Steele with this one. The workhorse getting it done for CG again. Warren had to deal with this. Bell left the game with an ankle injury late in the first. Didn't get a touch the rest of the night. Trojans, they evened the game up. Final play of the third quarter, the 220-pounder Bryant Gaffney, defensive end / fullback. 2-point conversion tied it at 20. We go to the fourth, and it came down to this. Ward kept going to Elliott, and he eventually got him to the end zone. Second TD of the game. Warriors back up by 7. Final minute, though. 4th and goal for Center Grove. They were this close. The final play, Jackson Moore, the QB, trying to keep it, but he stacked up at the 1. WC with the defensive stand, and it's enough to move them on to the state finals. 27-20. Hard to believe, but for Warren, their first semi-state title in 5 years.
We lost David, right off the bat, and he's a big part of what we do. So we had to make some adjustments, and I was real proud of their resilient. They're amazing crew like that.
It's always a couple guys that sometimes helps our team win more than others, but he just preached us that, it's always a team effort to get the job done, and that's what it took to get the win today.
How about an all-mix 6A final? Carmel had to do their job, though, up at Valparaiso. Greyhounds get the first score of the night. Rule number 1, if you're on camera 1, follow the ball. The ball's in the hands of QB Gabe Quigley. 48 yards later, he's in the end zone for the touchdown. Carmel got another one in the third quarter, this time on the toss to Dylan Downing. He gets in from 9 yards out, and Carmel's going back to state. 14-10 tonight's final. 4th time in the last 6 seasons they'll play for the title. So Carmel and Warren sound familiar. Indeed, the 2013 state final, the Warriors won that game. They also won this year's regular season matchup 41-17. I suspect next Friday it'll be closer than that, though, Dave.
You would think. And by the way, congratulations to Eric Moore at Center Grove. What a great job he did this season. Take it out to Inlow Field. 3A semi-state Memorial taking on Chittard. Only 3-0 Chittard until Memorial gets going here. Max Goodwin, 7-3 Tigers. Chittard's offense had a tough time all night in the third quarter. Max Nondorf has his pass intercepted. Carson Bitter. Pick 6. Chittard goes down 42-10. Memorial will play West Lafayette in the 3A final next weekend. 5A semi-state, old hat for Columbus East. They've won the last 2, 3 of the last 5. On the flip side, though, Decatur Central, their first time in this position. Dave Merritt in Columbus has more.
Columbus East hosted Decatur Central, and the Hawks go right to the air. Parker Harrington airs it out to Andy Gibson. That gets him within the 10-yard line. A few plays later, Kenny Tracy finds the end zone and a Decatur Central lead, but not for long. Columbus East, Cole Gilly to Elisha Sherber. Sherber breaks free, 59 yards to the house, and we're tied at 7. Then late in the quarter, the Olympians' Mark McDonald's bust on through for the score. They're up 14-7 at half. The Olympians up 17-7 in the third quarter when Harrington scrambles and finds Kenny Tracy. Tracy takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown. Then late in the fourth quarter, it's Harrington again. This time he takes it himself, dives in for the touchdown, and Decatur Central has the 27-17 lead. But we're far from over. Columbus East would march down. Gilly would find Joanna Witchman. Witchman makes a great catch and this cuts the lead to 3. The Olympians would get the ball back one last drive into field goal range for the tie, but it would be wide right. Decatur Central would hold on for the 27-24 win.
It's crazy going into the season. Everybody was doubting us, and we just overcame it.
We knew it was going to be a 4-quarter fight, a 4-round fight. They're not going to give up. They're the defending state champions at home. Nobody had their heads down at halftime. We made a few adjustments offensively and defensively, and just had to keep going, keep grinding, and play. And our kids did that. So I'm so proud of them.
Dave Marin, Friday Football Frenzy.
Wow, congratulations to the Hawks. The other 5A game tomorrow, undefeated New Pal will be at home against Michigan City. Game set to start at 4. Marion's 4A game at Evansville Central starts at 3. And Western Boone hosts Southridge in the 2A semi-state, 2 p.m. kick in that one. Well, to the 1A semi-state. Here we go again with Lutheran. The Saints returning to the class semifinals and meeting an old nemesis, North Vermillion. And for it, we dispatched Dave's home video.
Start time, baby.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's start time.
Lutheran is ready to go in this 1A. Are you guys ready?
Oh, we're ready.
You're ready. 1A semi-state. Oh, are they ready? That is going to be a good question. And you tell you what, it's cold, so we're going to see a lot of heaters all night long on the sidelines. But big games deserve big heaters. Look at this one. Look at that. Look what they got here at Lutheran. Ready to go. I tell you what, they have done very well through the course of the last several seasons, making it to semi-state. They got North Vermillion tonight. But here's the thing. The Saints have never won a football semi-state. Could this be the night tonight? 4th semi-state in 5 seasons for Lutheran. Yep, they were ready, in case you didn't catch that earlier. A scoreless first half, defensive battle, but few runs popped here in the second. It started with North Vermillion's Christian Myers, 41-yard touchdown, 14-0 Falcons. Lutheran with an answer in the 4th. This is Marcus McFadden, and watch, this might be the run of the night. Breaks a couple tackles, cuts in, makes another cut right here, breaks another tackle. This is an incredible run, 34-yard score. So Lutheran is only down 7. Then, driving the tie, Blake White, oh, he's picked off by Corey Bukas. North Vermillion advances 14-7. Lutheran season ends at 10-4. Another fun night, though, being out there. Dave's home video. Well, the only 1 versus 2 matchup tonight was the other 1A game. Adams Central at Pioneer, and top-ranked Pioneer had them covered at home. 3rd quarter, 4th and 6. Going for it. It's a rare pass from the Panthers. Jack Kaiser, the Notre Dame recruit, rolls out and finds Callahan Kinley, 24-yard touchdown. Pioneer dominates 38-7. They're now 14-0. So it's North Vermillion and Pioneer in next weekend's 1A state final. Quick look ahead to next weekend. State championship games at Lucas Oil Stadium. Here you go so far. Remember, we've got games tomorrow as well. It starts Friday, though, 2A game at noon. 4A, 6A will follow that. The other 3 state games are next Saturday, a week from tomorrow. 1A, 3A, and 5A finishes it off at 7:05. Good luck, guys.